Good morning. It's 5:09. I'm running a little late to work today. I got a phone call around, 4:45 stating there's a fire at work, and I had to go over the emergency action plan with the available technician there. It's gonna be a fun day. That's when you're getting phone calls an hour before work about work. It's gonna be a fun day. But today's topic, it's one that I like to go over myself. I get distracted and stop following, my idea of how I should be working like this. So the topic is, are you efficient? And what I mean by efficient is how much time of the day do you have available besides work and sleep? And if we add those up together, typical hours that you work, which includes your drive time as well, is about 10 hours, right? So a 9-hour day, 30-minute drive, typically, that's just the average. And that's where people are. Some people are at 12 hours a day. I get it, let's just use 10 hours of work time. And let's say you are sleeping around 8 hours. So if you combine those, that's going to be 18 hours a day that you're sleeping and working. So that leaves you with 6 hours available every day to either spend time with your family, do your schooling, extra, anything that you have to do after work. So you take those 6 hours, and then you go on your phone and you look at screen time and how much time you have screen time per day. And if you're over 6 hours a day, it's assuming that you're not using most of it. You have some screen time at work. I get that during breaks and stuff. But if you're close to 6 hours of screen time every day, that means that you're not doing much after work besides be on your phone. And I am aware that even myself, I do that. I drive 30 minutes to work every morning. So it's about from 5 o'clock to 5:30 I'm driving. And then I work from 5:30 to about 2:30 to 3 o'clock every day. And then I drive another 30 minutes home. So I get home usually around 3:30 on a good day. And then from 3:30 to 4, I'm usually on YouTube. And then from 4 to 5, I'm doing household projects, whether it be working on the car, painting something, or replacing a door, whatever it is. I use that 4 to 5, 1 hour. And then from 5 to 6:30 is making dinner, getting the kids, watching the kids while the wife makes dinner, whatever I can do. And then from 6 to about 9 is the family time, what we use to either go to our shopping or go to the park or play board games. That's our family time, and I want to make sure I dedicated some time of my day to the family. That's what I use. So I have my day planned out. I do use that 30 minutes after work to kind of calm down, but I don't need that. I don't need to have those 30 minutes right there after work to just watch YouTube. I could be using that to work an hour and a half on a project after work to get the house done, to get the housework done, or work on the car, change the oil, whatever I need to do. I can use that time. And to be even more efficient, I've been trying to make these YouTube videos for a while, and I'm trying to keep on task to make it happen, and I'm just not doing it. So what I did was, I started making these videos in the morning, using my 30-minute drive time I do to work to make these videos. Trying to be efficient, trying to plot my day out where I'm using all my day up. You only have 24 hours in a day. And if you have to work 10 hours a day or 12 hours a day, and you have to sleep a certain amount of time a day, then what do you have left? And what you have left, you have to use wisely. That's what that's your efficient time period you have. And then me using my 30-minute drive time to work helps. When I leave work, I'm usually the phone. I'm on the phone with the wife. We talk, my way home from work, how my day went, how her day went with the kids. So I already used up my time period after work. And now on my lunch break, I'm starting to use more of my phone usage. So my lunch break now, I'll get on YouTube or on Facebook then, to eliminate my need to be on that social media later on. So just finding ways and realizing, to do the math. How many hours are you really on your phone versus doing something productive instead? And I'm worse. When my family is traveling or visiting her parents, I'll sit on the couch from my get off time where I get off work to dinner time. I'm on my phone. I'm not gonna lie. Watching YouTube, watching Netflix, whatever. Not being useful. Inefficient. So how efficient are you? What's your day plan look like? What does your screen usage look like? Now, I don't know what mine is this morning. I was gonna check before I started this video, but then I had kind of a backlog of issues at work. But I know a couple of weeks ago I was on 3.5 hours of screen time a day, which I thought was pretty dang good, being that I'm on my phone all day for work as well. So, what's your screen time versus how much day you have available? And then, if it isn't good, if you see a high amount of hours versus how much hours you have available after work, whatever that is in your situation, maybe reevaluate. Look into it. See what you can do differently. Maybe it's doing a small project. Maybe it started with a YouTube page like me. Maybe it's going to school. A lot of people say they don't have time to go to school. Well, maybe you do. Maybe time is there, you just don't know it.